welcome to HKH Beautiful Souls. Today we are doing the channeling from July 2022 with the guys. Let's connect.
Welcome back for the channeling of the month. And what we have to say is a little bit different than usual. A big wave of very intense and low energies are coming on your planet. And it is starting now, but the bigger waves will be mid-July until end of August. These waves, it is not like the energies that you felt before. They are darker because they are more intense. It's like a wave trying to keep you down or to pull you with it to the depths of the ocean. Obviously, we're talking in metaphors, but it is essentially what is a wave frequency. A wave frequency works in the way that the energy within you is touched by this frequency. And whereas it is what we call a high vibrational frequency, which is lighter, will uplift you. However, what we will call a bad frequency, which is a lower vibration, will take you down to lower vibration, lower energies. It is important to understand that frequencies are all around you. When you watch TV, you have frequency in the sound, in the image that you're seeing, and with the actual materialistic screen. You have the frequencies as well of the antenna where you're getting it. You have frequencies obviously with your Wi-Fi box, internet. You have also frequencies with the 4Gs / the 5G. You have frequencies everywhere. You also have frequencies within yourselves. So if you meet someone, you actually exchange frequencies because you all vibrate. And sometimes you vibrate higher and sometimes you vibrate lower. But everything is frequencies. The understanding that we would like you to get tonight is that the frequencies that you're getting, if you're not conscious of them, if you're not conscious if it's a good energy that you would like to integrate within yourself, or if it's what we call a bad energy and that you would like to not integrate within yourself, you do need to consciously be aware that you have those frequencies, that you want to accept them or refute them. When you're listening to the radio and let's say it's a very uplifting music with like beautiful lyrics, then you will feel happier again. You don't necessarily understand that you're agreeing to take within you those frequencies, but you are. And that's positive because it makes you happier and lighter and starts your day maybe in a good vibe, what we say, in a good vibe, in a good vibration. But let's say you turn on the radio and it's a very sad song, and maybe you're, driving to work and you don't really listen to the lyrics, but trust us, your brain does listen. Your brain does listen and does understand every word spoken, even if you consciously are not listening. So your brain will integrate those songs. If you don't put that in under consciousness, if you don't put that within the light, then you would have agreed to integrate those frequencies, those lower frequencies within you. And maybe even without noticing, your mood will be a little bit more irritable for the day. But you see, the whole thing could be completely played differently if you are only conscious that you do need to accept, or you can not accept to be taking within you a certain frequency. So for example, same scenario. You're in your car, you're listening to the radio, and you are consciously being aware of what is on the radio. And this is a beautiful song, great lyrics, beautiful melody, and you really love this song. So you consciously agree, oh yes, I want this vibration, I want this frequency, I'm gonna listen fully to this music. And when we say listen fully, you can still be thinking about something else, but the fact that you agree consciously to take those vibrations within yourself, to grow your energy, to nurture your positive energy and make it higher and a higher level, it will make a very important impact for you. Same thing if consciously you listen to the radio and that what you have on the radio is what you would call like a very sad song with sad lyrics, and maybe you don't really like the melody and things like that. Then consciously you will realize that firstly, and you will be able to say, well, I don't agree to take this frequency within me. At this point in time, you can take action, a conscious action. And that means turn off the radio. That means maybe change channel. And that means really taking care of your own energy, so it is not spoiled by other frequencies. You see, the important things to understand about frequencies is that wherever the frequencies is coming from, what we see as good or as bad, if you're not conscious, automatically your body, your mind, your thoughts will go towards these frequencies. Frequencies that meet the stronger frequencies will pull you, okay? Will pull your frequency to vibrate the same, okay? And this is how sometimes, maybe in conversation with someone, you feel that you're not maybe seeing eye to eye with someone. The other person have a lot of passion behind what he or she is saying, and you will feel that. And it doesn't mean that this person is right or wrong, or that you're right or wrong, but because of this stronger frequency, again, good or bad, doesn't matter, the frequency may overtake you. And so you may say, okay, actually you're right, or you may just feel unwell and just don't want to continue talking with that person, or like it may completely change your mind about the subject because you were not conscious that basically this person is using its own frequency, consciously or not consciously, to make a point. But this frequency arriving and basically mixing with yourself, the stronger one, will be the one that you both will vibrate on. Frequency that is good for someone is not necessarily good for you. So you need to be aware of that. And some people are very strong and very bad energies and very bad frequencies. So you do need to be conscious of that. And we're telling you that because you need to be more and more aware. And you can do that by simply bringing awareness to everything that you're living. So today we're talking about frequencies, again, because you're surrounded by them. And not being aware that some frequencies can be unhealthy for you, can really pull you down, especially at the moment, is actually quite dangerous in the fact that you are able to be pulled as low as depression if you're not conscious of it. We're especially talking to that today because, as we say, the waves that are coming, there will be several of them, the waves of the energy that are coming on Earth are going to be very heavy, and they are frequencies. So if you're conscious and you say, okay, I do feel something, because frequencies are everywhere, and I'm not really happy with that, I do not accept this frequency within me, that's fine. Let us tell you something else. No frequency can have an impact on you if you consciously are aware of it and that you consciously choose to not be influenced by it. And this is life-changing because you can choose what to be influenced by. It's the same for everything. It's the same for people, places, TV shows or movies, musics, even objects. Awareness is key. If it is difficult for you to bring awareness in your life, which is basically awareness, is basically living in the present moment, is to be aware of the present moment. It is not to be in the past or in the future in your head. It's to come back in your body and realize that you are here today, right now, and that's it. This is awareness. The more and more you have discipline on it and you work on it, the more it's gonna become natural, because that's your natural way of being. The society has told you something completely different, because the society is not good today for humans and for animals and for the environment. You need to be back in power of yourself, because you have let some other frequencies, some other people, some other ideas take this power from you. So now, living a half-dead life, people are just going with whatever we have told them to do, with whatever we have told them the life is about. Completely lost in your minds, you don't live. You live in the future, or in the past, or in concepts and ideas that you are not putting awareness on to just realize they're concepts and ideas. They're useful, but they can be treacherous because they're not reality. You need to come back to reality to really understand your power. And from reality, from the present moment, from what you cannot put words on, this is your place of power. Do not let others take this power from you. And by others, we're meaning other people, like everyday life. Even people that don't mean to be mean to you or bad to you. They are still completely living in a lie. Trusting their thoughts, trusting what they've learned, trusting reflection of what they created as life. But it's not. It's distorted. So, the only place that is not distorted is in the now. Is bringing awareness to your life. You will have challenges that will show you what we mean. And they are here to show you the way. They're here to help you. Next time you turn on the radio, think of that. Next time you're turning on the TV, think of that. And bring awareness to it. Next time that you're having an intense conversation with someone, think of that. Take back your power. Your power is within you. Nobody can touch it unless you agree or accept. But you see, the trick is that because you're not aware that you can say no to frequencies, to people stealing your power, it's a trick. Because then you unconsciously agree. So take back your power, bring back awareness, and choose. Do you want to be influenced by that music? Do you want to be influenced by that person? Do you agree on that or not? You are very powerful in your brain, in your willpower, in your frequencies, in your internal energies. You can create the world of your dream, but you do need to bring awareness to your life. For July, think of all that. Do more than think of it. Integrate it. Challenge yourself. Live it. Feel it. It's while you will be doing it that you will understand. It's when you will be doing it that you will realize, okay, it actually works. Now I get it. See how it impacts your life drastically. For July and also August, the waves that are coming are heavy. The energy waves are heavy. So remember that you can choose to not be affected by them. We really recommend that you are surrounding yourself by only frequencies that you love, that you want to be influenced by. And we're again talking about music, people, places. Even what you're doing also has frequencies. So do what you love. The thoughts that you have in your head are frequencies. So only accept and only identify yourself with thoughts that are of higher frequencies. There is no need to be afraid for the waves that are coming on Earth. And you are in your light path. Thank you so much to have listened. And we will see you next month.
Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on my other social medias. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. With love, as always, hkh.